Hi, hello. I am gonna do another crossword today. So, today is Saturday and it's gonna be hard. But that's the way that you gotta learn and get better is doing Saturdays, Sundays, and not being scared of them. My record for a Saturday is 58 minutes. So but I think my average is like an hour and a half or something. So hopefully it's more in the 1 hour range as I'm live streaming this, but we'll see. So, yeah. All right. Here it goes. I just need to reposition. So if I look up, that's normal because basically my big screen where my crossword is behind my laptop. And my laptop is how I'm filming myself. So if I look up, that's why. We'll see soon. Hopefully I can try and get a better setup, but that's the way it is for now. All right, Saturday. Let's do this. Set unambitious goals. Don't know. Kind of projection. I'm going to go astral projection. Call at a roll call. Here, present. Does that fit? No. Here, present. I don't know. What else would you, or call? Maybe the person who's calling it out. Yeah, I don't know. Let's try and see if we can get the verticals, and then we'll see, because since we do have astral, I'll see if I can get the horizontals after. So, big jerk. I mean, this could be so many things. Drink often sipped. I mean, you could sip so many things as well. Like, I don't know. Rap pioneers slingly. Oh, geez. Space to develop as a person. This would be like the uterus, the womb. Okay, so let's go back here and let's go for the across. Set unambitious goals. I don't know what that would be, ending in OW. Tolkien ring bearer. That's gotta be, what's his name? My precious. What's his name? It's not Sauron, that's the Eye of Sauron. Smeagol. Yeah. Phrase you might say while pointing at a photograph. That's me. Nope. Don't put two T's in there. That's me. Musical set in Alphabet City. Rent. I've never seen it, but I would like to see it. Animated friend of Sebastian the Crab. Ariel. Robert Frost's middle name. Robert L. Frost. I knew that, but I don't know. I guess it's Lee. Okay, I'm here. Meanie. Drink often sipped latte. Aim low. Set unambitious goals is to aim low. Okay, that was a pretty good section, honestly. Pretty happy with that. Term of endearment appropriated from 9 down. Okay, we don't know. What is 9 down? Dialect that is responsible for a large majority of Gen Z slang. Okay, I don't know the name of the dialect. But I'm going to assume like it's bae or boo, because it always is. So what's 15 down? Gay nightlife spot with a dress requirement. Let's go with Bay. Okay. In brief, to whom Grover Cleveland once said, I am making a strange wish for you that you may never be president of the United States. What? I don't know who he said that to. One playing beer ball, perhaps. Beer ball. Is that like something in Harry Potter or something? Like a muggle? No, that doesn't fit. I don't know what beer ball is. A German? That's a cliche on Germans, but it also doesn't fit. I don't know. This is going to be brief, so it's going to be like MLK or something. But I don't think he was at the same time as Grover Cleveland. I'm not sure. Schoolhouses? Question mark. So school of fish, it could be coral. Coral. Is there just one R in coral? I think there is. Otherwise, it's corral, right? Oh, but it's plural. Bowls? No, because like a fishbowl, but there's only one fish in a fishbowl. I don't know. Dialect that is responsible. Again, like I don't know the name of the dialect, exactly what you're referring to. Put one's foot down. Decide. Not sure. Decorative items worn at Western galas. This could be bolo ties. Like defendants at court. So it's going to be an adjective. I don't know. They're defending themselves. I don't know what it could be. Principle of improv comedy. Yes, and. I'm going to assume. Okay. One playing beer ball. Again, I don't know what that is. Precious person. Something one. But I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. Goes against the rule. Rebels. What is the grammar on that? That's not working. Right? There's no like E. There's no other like second L. That's too bad because that would really have worked well. Goes against the rules. So it's probably something with like a revolution or a rebellion. It's the rule. I don't know. Part of a Blues Brothers outfit. What do they wear? Fedora. That's gotta be it. All right. Some arm muscles informally. Triceps. Cassiterite is a source of it. Tin, I'm assuming. Something Alan expressed. Amtrak train from New York City to Burlington, Vermont. It would be a first name, I guess. Something Alan Express. Something Allen. Like a famous person from New York or Vermont that's called Allen. I don't know. Innermost moon of Neptune. I've seen this in the previous crossword, but I have no idea what it is. Pressure gauge, question mark. Okay, should I try again the other ones? I kind of feel worried about that top right section, but we'll see. Pressure gauge. Something about like social pressure or pressure to succeed. What would measure that? Something that would measure that? I'm not sure. These are long answers too, so it's going to be hard to get with nothing else, but we'll see. Past colloquially. Yesteryears. Why is that the first thing coming to my brain? It fits, so we're going to go for it. Symbols used to group blocks of computer code. Group blocks of computer code. Brackets? Slashes, brackets, colons. Or it could be, oh no, it's those brackets that like go like that, which I don't know what they're called. Swirly brackets. Backslashes? Back. Does that work? Backslashes fits, but I'm worried about that AE. I don't think it's that. It does end in S, so we're gonna go with that. I just want to see brackets. That would leave 3 letters if it was some type of bracket, but I'm not sure. What did I say the other one was? Oh, backslashes. Well, we'll keep that in our head for later. Was on the sidelines. Watched was on the sidelines. If you said something to me, I missed it. I'm in an Airbnb with poor reception, but just jumped on their Wi-Fi. Well, thank you so much for joining their Wi-Fi on your vacation, Airbnb, to watch and to play this crossword with me. If you have any hints or ideas, I'm open to receiving them. Okay, was on the sidelines. I don't know. Breathlessness. Awe. Breathlessness. What does that even mean? Like, you're out of breath, or is it like you're in awe of something? But it would be a noun, so in awe wouldn't really make sense. Polynesian staple. Not sure. Not mainstream as some music genres. Not mainstream. Alt. That's usually in crosswords. Fuss is usually a do, but it's 4 letters, so and I should know this. I'm still learning. Polynesian staple is poi, a food common in Hawaii and Oceania. Cool. I did not know that. I wonder what type of food that is. But I will go ahead and include that. Okay. Fuss, I don't know. Weakens as an overly strong character in a video game lingo. Okay, video game lingo is probably not my forte. I write puzzles for the NYT and also stream crosswords. That's so cool. I'll check out your channel afterwards. That's awesome. Okay, maybe don't give me too many hints because otherwise, but I appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Weakens as an overly strong character. It's going to end with an S, I'm assuming. "39 down, you got it." Following etiquette, polite. I do got it. I do got it. See, and now I have to like look over my screen. This is not, I need a better setup, but recently, I'm not sure. Wait, I'm getting lost here. Declaration after because I say so. Okay, let's get organized. Okay, so weakens as an overly strong character. I don't know. Angora fabric. Angora fabric. Angora is a type of wool, I'm pretty sure. Recently looks like 2 words. See, that's the type of thing that I don't like. Like, I do a lot of crosswords. I do probably, like I was saying in my last video, I do like an hour of crosswords a day probably. But fairly recently, probably considering compared to other people that like do crosswords a lot and also write puzzles and things like that. So I don't necessarily have all of those. Like, I wouldn't like necessarily know that that's 2 words right off the bat, but I'm assuming you're right. But those are the kind of things I need to like be more aware of for sure. Okay, so Angora fabric, I'm assuming is, I want to say it's wool, but it doesn't fit. So, it's not linen. It's not cotton. I don't know. Utmost. Tongue. Star of cable TV's The Summer I Turned Pretty. I don't know. Did a bedtime task. Did I bedtime task? What do you do at bedtime? I don't know. Modern banking convenience. This has got to be like online or something like online banking, something with a Y at the end. It's got to be, what's interesting, e-pay. So you're saying it's not polite? We'll see where that takes us. Musical sample added for excitement. Excitement. I don't know. Animals in early 2000s virtual fad. Yeah, it looks like it is pay. I was assuming it's something pay. Okay, so let's just take out polite. Let's assume this is pay. Early 2000s, I want to say like Webkins. I had one as a kid. So I don't know if that's right, but we'll see. Entered again. again is always, I mean, if it says again, it's usually re something. So we'll see what that is. And one might play at home. I don't know, but let's work on this one. This bottom right section. So recently, you said it looks like 2 words, but that was when we had polite. Recently. I don't know. So like on or of something recently. Oh, it wants me to go here. What about this? Coral and sand for 2. Hues. Let's go with hues. One whose eyes are all aglow in the Christmas song. The Christmas song. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Eyes all aglow. Whose eyes are all aglow? Whose eyes are all aglow? All right. But so coral. No, I feel like Hughes is right. Elf? I don't know. One might play at home. Tots? Is that what it is? One whose eyes are all aglow, a tot. But then that would be EO. Neopets. There we go. One might play at home. Stereo. Modern banking convenience is... Huh. I don't know. Thanks for the follow. Skip the ceremony, say. We didn't see this clue yet. Skip the ceremony. Elope? What could this be? Modern banking convenience. See, I don't live in the United States anymore. I haven't lived in the US since I was 18. So, if this is like a new thing that's come out, auto pay. There we go. I was like trying to make excuses. Okay, I still don't know the star of cable TV's The Summer I Turned Pretty. Following etiquette is going to be proper. Oh, I'm sure she's named Lola. And recently, of late. There we go. Weekends, perfs, nerfs, turfs. It could be anything. Video game slang is so strange. Utmost. Nth. Body bronzer. Tan. What kind of tan? You think it's Nerfs? All right, we'll go with Nerfs. Because it's like, I imagine, sort of like a Nerf gun. That's the only reference that I'm getting. Like the lion killed by Hercules. Ooh. I didn't know that Hercules had killed a lion. Like the lion killed by Hercules. It's not yesteryears because I know the lion from mythology. Fair enough. So what was the lion like? I don't know. I don't know, and I'll get it later. Past colloquially, I still don't know. Uncork, so to speak. Let out? No. Uncork. I don't really know what that's getting at as far as the expression. Body bronzer. Fake tan. Body, I'm thinking like body bronzer. What starts with I? But then maybe tries is not right. Blank story, punny nickname for the Iliad. Punny. Well, it's also known as the Odyssey. I'm not sure. Okay, we don't know the lion. Scientific classification for birds. I don't know. Tesla for one. E-car. Affliction treated with a knit comb. Lice. The Iliad is the Trojan War story before the Odyssey. Oh, okay. That's fair. I definitely thought they were the same thing. The Iliad, the Odyssey. So the pun is on that. Oh, something about the Trojan horse. Well, I'll figure it out. They're Homer's two biggest hits. Exactly. He's a two-hit wonder. Acting like a sore loser informally. That could be so many things. Counter. To counter to, no, not count, to counter. It's blank counter. I don't know. South Indian lentil stew I thought was dal, but it's looking like more letters than that. Paneer. French relative. Okay, so I'm half French, live in France, so I should be able to get this. But relative, relative could be, relative is parent, technically speaking, if we're just going to translate, but it doesn't fit, so French relative. I don't know. Like some unmoisturized skin, ashy. Blue roofed restaurant. Blue roofed restaurant, Taco Bell? I don't know. What has a blue roof? Popular role-playing game since 1974. D&D. Okay, let's go back here. Did a bedtime task. I am in France. I live in France. I live in the south of France. I have regular Twitch viewers in France, Germany, England, Scotland. Very cool. Yeah, I think it's for people learning a different language, like crosswords are great. Yes, well, I am half French, so I have the convenience of having a French passport. Yes. Did a bedtime task. Now, starting with E, I want to say that this is Paneer because I think that's right. But words starting with E is hard. Musical sample added for excitement. I spent studied French for 6 years in Chicago. That's very cool. That's awesome. Are you from the United States? Are you American? And if so, where are you from? I've never been to La Rochelle, but I'd like to go. I know someone from there. What would be entered again with a Y? Maybe it isn't ashy, but I don't know. This section is seeming like it's gonna be hard. Was on the sidelines. I don't know. Born and raised in Chicago, spending a weekend in Raleigh, Durham, visiting friends and seeing a show in college tennis, hence the Airbnb. Very cool. Nice. That's cool. And you're a crossword person. Past colloquially. This is hard, man. Okay. I need to focus. I need to focus. My biggest issue is with Twitch is that I get distracted easily. I'm active in the puzzle community. Will Shorts hosted trivia on my Twitch a couple weeks ago. That's really cool. Oh my god. Wow, you are that's impressive. My gosh, that sounds fun. National Crossword Tournament. Yeah. Maybe I could get there one day, although I do live in France, so. I'm thinking about abandoning this spot just because it's getting hard. Which is not a good thing to do, but. So you were saying this is Nemean. So I'm gonna go with that. You can play the big tournament online. Oh, nice. I'll check it out. Times. Something times. I'm feeling like e-car is not right. Past the good times, the old times. Symbols used to group blocks of computer code. Okay, so I said backslashes, so it doesn't fit with lice. Symbols used to group blocks of computer code. So I want to say it's like brackets. Brackets does not fit with lice either. Colons, I don't know the other dashes. Okay, well, if I had that, it would be helpful. Acting like a sore loser. Tantruming. Acting like a sore loser. Informally, I don't know. Tesla for one. Okay, so that was definitely not e-car. Tesla was also obviously an inventor, a scientist. Was he like maybe from a certain country? Nikola Tesla. Where was he from, actually? That's an excellent question. But it's not giving me what I need. Lever, some kind of gauge. It's always about his nationality. There you go. That's what I'm saying. He wasn't Thai. He wasn't. So German doesn't work. Pole doesn't work. Czech. Where was he from? Nikola Tesla. How do I not know this? Swiss. Nikola. Czech. Austrian. Ukrainian. Russian. Not Croatia, but Croatia. I don't know. I don't know. And that's okay. I'll get it. I'll get it. Their old rival. I don't know a lot about Croatia. I will admit that I don't know a lot about Croatia. Hi, I'm streaming. Pressure gauge. What about stress lever? Is that a thing? I don't know. Tesla. Uncork. The old times. You think the old times is wrong? Troy Story? Well, look, it fits with Troy Story. Troy Story, like Toy Story. Gay nightlife spot with a dress requirement. Like a drag bar or something. Why'd you have a dress requirement at a gay nightlife spot? That doesn't make sense. It's similar to the old but old-fashioned. Oh, is it like... the times of yore. I'm just going to say what comes to my mind. Like the times of yore, like ye old something. But it wouldn't fit with the O that's already there. Uncork. I don't know. This is hard. Also, I don't know if bay is right. Error correction tool. Error correction tool. Edit. If it's edit button, then that means everything's wrong. Yeah, it can't be old. Troy is correct. Would it be obnoxious to say I streamed a mini in 9 seconds and a Monday in 3 minutes? The other day, nerdiest flex ever, I say that to counterbalance the fact that I keep giving you bad suggestions. I believe you when you say that you are on a national crossword tournament and that you speed solve crosswords. I'm not judging anything that you're telling me. I'm very grateful. 3 minutes for a Monday is awesome, and a mini in 9 seconds is pretty awesome as well. Like, I don't even know if my fingers could move that fast. I think my record for Monday is 5 minutes. I also did a Tuesday in 5 minutes. That's my record as well, or 5 minutes 30 or something like that, which I was pretty happy about. But like, my fingers were going so fast, so I don't even know how that's possible. Yeah, thanks. I'm going to assume that they were easy Mondays and Tuesdays. Okay. Also, I need to learn the hotkeys on the computer because, like, if ever I did, like, online tournament or something, because it's not easy. Like, I get confused with the hotkeys, but I'll learn. I usually do them on my phone or on paper. I never do them on the computer usually. Okay. Also, yeah, Bay, we don't know if that's right. It could be boo, but like the Gen Z, did Gen Zs really say that? Boo is more like older generations, like I guess millennials. Okay, night left spot with a dress requirement. I don't know. The gay dress code involves a specific material that clothing is made of. Oh, like a leather bar? So it is Bay. Thank you. That was helpful. I'm going to assume this is still tries then. Something Allen Express. Don't know. I want to say like uncork is like to let out, but no, it's definitely not let out, but it might be let. So a body bronzer, we still have the tan. Instant, that's what it is. Instant tan. Ethan, nope, that's not how you spell Ethan. Ethan Allen, I guess. Error correction tool is not edit, but eraser pen. Fret. French relative. Frère. I mean, is a brother a relative? I guess so. I guess if they had said French brother, it would be too easy, so. That sort of fits with the other letters. Yeah, ye old doesn't work. Before times? Does anyone say that? Uncork, let fly? No. Braces. Wait, symbols used to group blocks of computer code. It's a 6-letter word in the ye old spot. I don't know what that means. Yep, like referring to the COVID pandemic, you might say the before times. I wouldn't say that because I would like to speak in a more correct manner, I guess. The before times. I've never heard anyone say that. Sure. Symbols used to group blocks from regard. Something braces. But I don't know. It's slangy. Yep. Tesla for one. Serb. There we go. Serb. Okay. Was on the sidelines. From sci-fi, I think. I don't know what you're talking about from sci-fi. Was on the sidelines. Paneer is wrong. That would explain why we didn't get anything. But I want to keep my A and my R. I meant before times. Yeah, let fly is right. Okay, thanks. I was thinking let fly, but Oh, because you're, like, when you're uncorking, it's flying above. Makes sense. Okay, I still don't know this computer thing because clearly I'm not getting it. What kind of braces? Is that like the type of brackets that I was talking about? Curly braces? I think I said, what did I say? Swirly? Swirly brackets? Curly braces. Okay, acting like a sore loser. Informally. Butthead. Was on the sidelines. Yeah, like curly quotes. That's so funny because I've never seen that either, but I learned so many things with crosswords. I really do. Okay, so was on the sidelines would be sat by, right? We're going to go with butthead. Oh, so it's not paneer, but it's Saneer or something like that. I definitely thought it was doll, but we'll see. Angora fabric is mohair. Did a bedtime task. I was going to say bye early. Say bye, but I knew you'd get it. I think you meant sat by. Yep. Well, I appreciate it because sometimes, yeah. If you give me too many clues, it's too easy, right? All right, we're almost there. I'm pretty happy. We're at what, 47 minutes for a Saturday? Okay, this is pretty good. I'm also getting help, but it's not butthead, but it is butt something. Okay. Well, it makes sense. It doesn't make sense with the thing before, so. Okay, well, my cat has just. Gigi, can you leave because I can't see my screen anymore, my love? Thank you. Okay. Gigi. She's distracting me as well. Washed is a bedtime task or brushed? Does that make sense? Blue Roofed Restaurant is IHOP. Oh, entered again, retyped. Butthurt. Air horn, some bar, and counter. Calorie counter. Okay, cool. That works. All right, last section. I thought it was merino wool, yeah, but it's mohair. I guess mohair is a type of wool. More expensive type. School houses. So again, I was thinking school of fish, but I'm not exactly sure what type of houses they are from, they live in, besides coral. Oh, reefs. There we go. I was like, coral? Yeah. School of fish. Yep, exactly. Okay, dialect that is responsible. So I still don't know the name of this dialect, although I am technically Gen Z. I'm right on the edge between Gen Z and millennial, but put one's foot down. Aves. Oh, this is definitely an A for birds. I don't know the innermost new moon, but maybe it's an E because I don't see what else it could be. It could be another A, but maybe it could be another A. Like defendants. Naiad and nymph from mythology. Cool. Yeah, that looks like a mythological thing. Okay, like defendants at court. It's one word. I don't know. Okay, I hope I'm gonna get this. Boy. Something boy. Why would a boy be drinking beer? But it's not drinking beer, it's playing beer ball. I don't even know what that means. Like defendants at court. I don't think it's a boy. Okay. Are we sure this is tin? Yeah, because it's like a type of metal. It's at court. This is hard. This is hard. Just the end. What is this dialect called? A large majority of Gen Z slang is like internet culture. Meme? Meme? Is that what it is? I have a handful of smart Gen Z and millennial women who jump in when I stream crosswords. Join us sometime, you'd fit in perfectly. Sometimes I do it early enough to be convenient for France, even though the lady in Germany always stays up. Cool. I will. I'll check it out. I appreciate it. I'll definitely check it out. It would be cool to have some sort of like community. I never even thought about that before starting this, but that might be fun. Get to know other people that do it, that do crosswords. So a precious person. Some sort of like fragile, delicate, or cute, maybe even precious, like cute. Or it could be from the movie Precious. the character. I think I saw that movie. I don't remember what her name was. We do have an M now for goes against the rules. We know it's not anything with rebels. Goes against the rule. Remolds? I don't know. We'll try it. Put one's foot down. Stood. Like something like that. Put one's foot down. Put is hard because it could be present or past tense. So it could be they put their foot down in the past. Or it could be to put one's foot down. Hi, welcome. Well, how's things is that we're almost at the end of the puzzle and it's hard. 33 across is causing you to have issues. Okay, that's helpful. Stress lever? What do you mean? I don't think so. I think all of these are right. What? But where, though? One letter is off. What? For stress level? Let fly is right, Troy is right, leather bar is right, eraser pen, instant tan, lice, Nemean. Is it Nemean? Stress lever? Isn't that what I said? I'm confused about what you're telling me. Oh, I see what you're telling me. It's probably the last one. Yeah, the last letter. Because it's L. That's why I didn't know what actually what a stress lever is. I'm assuming like if you're stressed, you could just pull the lever. Wouldn't that be fun if you could just pull a lever and just not have any more stress? Okay, so like defendants at court. Drill. Assuming that remold is right. I don't know. This is hard, dude. Okay. FDR. No, it's got to be something with... It's got to start with a vowel. If everything else is correct, it's got to start with a vowel. Army boy? One playing beer ball, army boy? Is that a thing? Army boy. I don't know what that is. Put one's foot down, starting with a Y. And then again, this just doesn't work. So no. Also, meme, is that really a dialect? More college beer type kid. Is that because they're like beer? I have no clue. When playing beer ball. I don't know. Something like a college person, a college guy. I don't know what that could be, but it's got to start with a vowel. Oh, in the Greek system, frat boy. I didn't even think about that. Also, who calls it beer ball? It's called beer pong, right? Who's ever called it beer ball? No one. FDR. So it's not meme, and it's probably not remolds. So a dialect. I don't even know. I don't know my own generation. Yeah, it's beer pong. It's not beer ball. Yeah, well, played a lot of beer pong in my day, but never played any beer ball. Put one's foot down. Told? I just kind of want to, yeah. I want to try and finish this. Also, it's not told. What the hell is this dialect? It's got to be something with internet because that's responsible for Gen Z slang. So like TikTok or, social media. But it starts with an A and ends with an E. It's going to be something so stupid. I know it is. Put one's foot down. I have no clue. Why is this so difficult? Oh no, we're past an hour now. It's fine. It's Saturday. It's a hard day. The defendants at court, I keep wanting to say like oratorial, but it's not that. Oh, on trial. Oratorial. Precious person could be 2 words. 2 words. Yep, thank you. Precious person could also be 2 words. Something one. Okay, let's try goes against the rule. Revolts. And I said revolution. Oh, this is AAVE. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. AAVE. Didn't think about that. See, I haven't lived in the US for a long time. Put one's foot down. Precious person? What? Dead one? Dear one. Trod. There we go. Thank you, everyone, for your help. Good game. We did this together. Thank you. I appreciate everyone who has followed me and followed along. I am going to stop the stream. So thanks for joining. yeah, speaking of guys who like beer, so enjoy your beer pong together. And this was really fun. I will see you in probably like a couple days when I have time to do another stream. So we'll see. We'll see what day it is. All right, guys. Bye, everyone.